are in overcast Suffolk, in the spot of ploughing with the E7800TV. So for those that want to know a bit more about this, try and fill you in. So we're using a double ring Rabe Werk press, which I bought out of a sale near Diss a couple of years ago. And then this lovely little Rabe Eagle 120XD. This came out of a sale deepest Norfolk. This came out of the sale where that Fendt 515 made really strong money. Lovely little plough. Does a great job on slats. Really like slats. Gives you that lovely broken finish. See there? Really nice. The press is doing a great job. This is actually going to come spring beans, so I think we'll probably just leave this. That's really nice. For me, the press is running as a bolt that sits. That bolt just needs to be, that's as rusted as a very rusty thing, so that just needs shaving down a bit so that press arm, because you can just see it pulls, it noses the press a touch forward, which I don't particularly like. There we go. So this is the Schlüter, this is the 6-cylinder, Schlüter's own engine, 7.1 litre, turbocharged. Sold here as an E7800TV. Of course, it is on lever tyres. Nice little tractor. It is a bit, but in case the rats are asked, then the exhaust is that close to the floor, you can't do much. So this has got a ZF front axle, ZF gearbox. So essentially, really, you could just say it's a red and silver Fendt with a Schlüter engine. Components are pretty much all the same. So it's got a turbo clutch. So for those that don't know how a turbo clutch works, I think they're brilliant. So the gears, just to help you get your head around this. So we've got high and we've got low. But it doesn't mean that 1, 2, 3, 4 are first and then 4, 5, 6, 7 are next, sort of thing. 1Z is bottom gear, and then 1N would be the next gear up, so they kind of stagger, and then the next gear would be Z2, and if we wanted to go a little bit quicker than that, we'd go N2. Be Z3 and 3. So the gears like stagger their weight up. So I am ploughing in fourth, I think, low fourth. So with the turbo clutch, I can let my foot off the clutch. The tractor will just hold like that. So it's in gear, and the fluid clutch is taking up all the pain. So power up as the engine makes the turbine side speed up, the oil then catches up and it powers it up. Now, it's not so easy trying to turn around with this. It's got the steering lock with the QE2. Everything is leaving. So, now I plough a small headland. Plenty of people will go, oh, that's shunting, I'll plough a bigger headland. Well, I'm only doing 2 direction changes. So here I let the fluid clutch do the work for me. Foot on the clutch, lift the plough. Now I don't have an auto eject plough, or press, sorry, so I can't flick the press off, so I have to take the press right up with me. If it was a single ring press, I could probably stop and the press would just have enough inertia to just roll forwards away from the press arm, but because the arms hold up like that, it won't do that. It won't fall off. So there you see I've done 1 direction change. That's the other direction change. Flick the plough over. Trouble is, yesterday I was driving a Caterpillar, which turns on a 6-pence. Today I'm driving this. which needs 20 acres. So like my calibration is a little bit out. So turn in, just missed the press arm. Now, a little old boy who taught me to plough always taught me to go fully in, right down past the stop, and then come back to the depth you want to plough at. And that way the plough will always go in. Lovely. Now I sort of use the turbo clutch to ease up to the press point. Off into the press. Got my split gears. Funny shaped edge of this field, so I plough a load of short out and then straight, load it out to the straight and then working it like that. So I'm throttled now, so I've been running at about 7k. RPM. Really, really nice. Lots of nice drop. If anybody's done any amount of pressing, they'll know two good piece of chain. Just for when you get in a bit of pressure. Thinking ahead of yourself with the pressure. Visibility to the back is utterly. Forwards, not so good either. There, I'll take there, can't see that very well, so I'd sit back and go for it really.